This is a tribute to my brother, Charlie Kirk. Charlie was not just a loving father, a devout husband, a visionary leader, and a political commentator. No, Charlie was one of the best Christian apologists for Christ in the century. He could quote scriptures from memory, cite history events like a walking encyclopedia, quote law cases like the attorneys that fought the cases themselves. Not loud and argumentative, but with passion and sound reasoning, he would silence his critics. That's why the liberal fear him, because he was a force of nature. No, I'm sorry. He was a force for God and of God. And they know that at 31, Charlie represents the greatest threat to their agenda for nations, for generations to come. Not only was he a threat, but he was maker of warriors and kings for decades to come. When you confront evil on their own backyard, when you fight them in their own home and win over their own children, you are a threat to their very own existence. I am a Vietnamese American woman of 4 children. Charlie, you were the hope I envisioned my children would grow up to be. Strength in battles, courage in challenges, passion in all that you do. You, Charlie, were the voice of those who would not or could not speak. You were the warrior who run into battle when most men run from it. That's why there is so much confusion and pain and despair right now. When that coward took you, Charlie, we were angry. But we must not grieve like the world grieves. The last few days, I'm reminded of the words of Sir Winston Churchill. For evil to succeed, all it takes is for good men to do nothing. As the years come and go, the cares of this life drowns the passion of my youth. But now, with Charlie's passing, I realize that time waits for no man. And if I don't do it now, when? If not here, where? A journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. Today, thanks to you, Charlie, God has given me the courage to take that first step. Our enemies think that when they put Charlie in the grave, they would extinguish the hope and dreams of a generation. No, they did not. All they did was put him in the ground so that thousands and thousands will rise up to take his place. No more. No more will we be sheep to the slaughter. No more will we remain silent. No more will we fear those that can only take our bodies. You, Charlie, were maker of kings. Now that you are gone, I will rise up in my corner of the world and be your voice, your feet, and your arms. God gave me a vision years ago to take in orphans that the world discard and love them into the warriors for God. But the storms of life have battered that dream for me. But no more. With God's help, I will surrender what time I have left for the kingdom of God. I will be intentional with my time and focus on God's purpose for me. Thank you, Charlie, for being obedient to your calling. Now it's my turn to do what God has called me to do. Here I am, Lord. Send me. God bless you and your family, Charlie. And God bless America.